Hi guys, Nadeja here. Welcome to my channel, Live and Align. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for supporting my channel, supporting my work. I do greatly appreciate you. I wanted to ask you guys a question. Just a little up close and personal question. Take a couple minutes to just ask y'all, how do y'all feel about someone who y'all might have dated in the past that's not good for you, but you still love and care for them? And I did a video about this a while back, but I want to do another one because I tried to rerun it and I couldn't. It didn't take, it wouldn't let me rerun it again as a new video. So I'm doing another one because I was like, yo, I wanted to follow up on that. So what do you do? What do you do when you are loving someone still who is bad for you? And I want to say I have the answer, but then again, I feel like I don't. You're supposed to leave. That's the right thing to say. You're supposed to walk away. You're supposed to leave them alone. You are supposed to move on with your life. I'm just going to say the strong, proper answers. You're supposed to walk away from them. Stop feeling anything at all. You're supposed to just move forward with your life. I'm just going to stare at y'all for a minute because that's what I'm supposed to say. That's supposed to be the right answer. That's the proper book term, proper book things to do. But what happens when you still love them? But then I have to say, what do you really love about them? Because if they mistreated you and they were not kind, sweet, loving, gentle, caring, but they were mean and they said hurtful things to you and they might have even cheated on you, what do you do with that? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I do have a real answer, though. You walk away. Because loving someone doesn't mean that they're good for you. And as I spoke about when I did a panel discussion, we had to be clear that love, if you have a pie and you have different sections of a pie, love and sex are those are two separate. You can love somebody and not sleep with them. And then you could be sleeping with somebody. But then there's still a whole rest of the pie. There's so much more to relationships than just sex or love. And love never has kept any relationship together. I don't care what anybody says. If y'all have love but y'all don't have money, y'all is going to flush down the whole toilet. You guys are not going to make it because you're going to be struggling and you're not going to have the wherewithal to really... I can see if y'all trying to get somewhere and y'all are seeing progress little by little. But if y'all are having financial issues, that's really the number one reason why most people break up anyway. So what I want to say is that if you love somebody and they're not good for you and you guys have given it a go 1,000 times and you see that it's not working, walk away. Do yourself a favor because there's somebody out there that is a worthy person of your time. That is somebody who's going to love you. Because what I've learned is once guys lose interest in you, they never really regain that interest, y'all. They never do. They never do. It doesn't matter. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want. Once a guy loses interest in a woman and he doesn't look at her like he did at one point when they first met, he don't give a damn about her. He's going to see what he could get from her physically or financially. It's going to be a using game at that point, guys. And I know from experience. So if you love somebody and that person don't give a damn if they see you, you try to see them and they playing games. They don't really care if you talk to them, if they talk to you ever again in your life or not. They don't care if they ever see you again. Move on. Love yourself enough to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on. Move on. I say that with all the freckles on my face. Move on. Because when it comes down to it, that person's going to end up wasting your time. And the person that really could be for you, because you keep looking backwards at some old dirt and trash, you're not able to have proper space and move accordingly in alignment with where you're supposed to go. So the person who's supposed to really be in alignment with you for your life, mission, goals, and purpose is not going to have a chance to. Because your heart is still connected to someone that's not going to be in your life the way you want them to. And sometimes we be in love, y'all. We'll be in love with the idea of a person. Because if you stop and you really analyze that person, they really weren't that great to you. Maybe the first month or two. But after that, if y'all would stay together for 3 years, 2 years, After the first like 3 months, y'all was having problems and arguments and headbutting and issues and silent treatments and lying and bickering and fussing, fighting, stress. If you really analyze y'all's time together, you will see that that person wasn't all you made him out to be in your mind. So I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to let it be known that if you are in love or still loving, and I'm teaching myself and I'm talking to y'all, but let me know how y'all feel about that. But if you love somebody and y'all tried it and they're not good for you, walk away. Walk away. Because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up wasting a lot of your time. You're going to end up wasting your life on somebody who is just moving on without you. And a lot of times that person might have a person that they're sleeping with and cultivating a little side relationship, but they're still holding on to you to see what they can get from you, because what man wouldn't want multiples if they can have it? And they'll take whatever you give now. And if they can knock and you open the door, they'll let their cell phone in. So guys, if you have somebody that you love and y'all are not good, they're not healthy for you, they're not productive for your life or your peace or your well-being, drop their ass. Like a hot potato, drop them like it's hot. Drop them and move forward and move on with your life, and learn to cultivate healthy relationships that are going to prosper you and your life, that are going to feel good. If somebody is interacting with you and you don't feel good when you interact with them, then stop interacting with them. Cut them off. Don't call them anymore. Block them. I don't care if y'all just talked the other night. Don't call them no more. Don't let them talk to you. And you don't owe anybody an explanation either. Who are they to you? Nobody, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about that. What do you do if you love somebody and they're bad for you? Help me, guys. Help me out. Let me know what you think. I want to know your comments, your take on it. All right.